Hello, brothers and sisters. So, I've had a few people ask me some questions about how I would contour their nose. No one's asked me how I contour my nose, and I don't know if it's because you can't tell or you just don't care. Either way, this video is going to be about some tips and tricks on how I contour my nose and on other nose types. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, quick disclaimer, there is no ideal nose. Everyone is proportioned differently, so one way will work for them, which will not work for another. That's why I gave you multiple tips. And some people just like to shapeshift and look a different way than they usually look, and that's what makeup is for, is just to make yourself look different and have fun with it and try new things, because why not? Why not? It's fun. Alright, so step one. You can either put on foundation on your nose or not. I like to put foundation on my nose because I like a clean canvas. But with some skin types, putting foundation on your nose whenever you're gonna contour can make it look cakey. So that's just like a preference thing. I may look cakey, but guess I like it, because I like how I do my makeup. This is a preference thing, right? So you just do you, boo boo. You got options. Okay, so step two, you're gonna get your favorite shade of contour. I got the KK W Beauty contour stick and 10, and I am going to apply it to the lateral side of my nose, which is like right here, wherever like it starts to dip down. Okay, so that's the lateral side of your nose, and you're going to put it right there. Okay, so basically you're putting your contour where you feel like you would want your nose to be thinner. Okay, and I want it to be thinner right here. Some people will bring it more down because they have like it's wider here. Some people have noses that are wider here, and that's like totally okay. You would just bring it down a little bit more. If you have a longer nose, you can contour right here, and you can also contour right here, but I'm not going to contour right there. But that's if you want a longer nose. You would contour here and contour here, and it would just like bring your nose in. From the side, I have a pretty short nose, so that's really why I don't contour my nose like right here. I feel like my nose is already pretty short, and I don't really want it any shorter because then my face wouldn't be proportional. So yeah, I'm getting the contour shade and bringing it up here a little bit, and yeah, I just do dots. I don't really swipe because I don't want it to be too much product. KKW Beauty Sticks has a lot of, like, it applies a lot of product whenever you like lay it down and drag. So that's why I like to do dots with this stick. Everyone's gonna do something different, so this is just a preference thing on the type of nose that you would like to have. Okay. Alright, now you're going to get your lighter concealer, or probably your lightest concealer. I have the Morphe Fluidity Concealer in C125. It's a very pale concealer, and I wouldn't use this under my eyes right here because it's just way too bright. But I am going to like brighten right here. With this concealer, you're really going to put it where you want your nose to be noticed the most. So I'm putting it here because I don't like these shadows, right? Like, I hate these shadows that my nose naturally has. And I'm going to put it right here because this will be the focal point of my nose. This is the tip of my nose. And then I'm also going to put it right here. So if you have like a nose with a hump right here, don't put the concealer where I'm putting it, because that'll just make the hump look more like it's a hump, right? So basically with this lightest concealer, you're trying to make people notice that part, and you don't want them to notice your hump. So I would just put it right here, like right where your nose is about to turn into your forehead, like probably in line with the bottom of your eyebrows. I think that's the best place to add some more attention. Also, with people with hump noses, you can, where I have my concealer, you can put contour. So Yeah, like how people with long noses would put their contour right here horizontally. If you have a hump nose, you would put your concealer right here horizontally to get rid of it. And that's just like how I like to think of it. So now I'm gonna get a medium light concealer and kind of like a concealer that you would use on your under eye, that kind of shade. This one is the contour stick by KKW Beauty in medium, and this is just like her brightening stick or whatever. And I'm gonna put it here and here. I'm also gonna put it right here and right here, right here, just so that it can blend together, and that's really what's gonna help you get a great blend with your contour. I look insane, but the process is what makes the ending so much better. You know, long processes. You can't do something half-booty. You gotta do it all the way. And this is gonna look really good. I'm excited. So since most of this has dried, especially the contour part, I'm going to get my Smashbox primer water and spray it so it'll move. I'm gonna get my Luxie Beauty foundation brush. It's 660 Precision Foundation. Anyways, I love this foundation brush so much. I use it pretty much all the time. Pretty much. So I'm gonna start right here. Ah! Why? And I'm gonna like kind of like pat it. It's a very like stiff foundation brush, and that's why I like it so much. Alright. Ah, it looks so good already. And then right here. And we're just gonna blend this and blend this. And wipe some of that off and blend at the tippity tip. Trying to get this on camera. It's kind of hard. Like, you're barely gonna have your brush on the bridge of your nose. And that's what this is. This is the bridge of your nose. This is the tip, lateral, sides. And then this is like the ala, and then this is the nostrils. Gosh, I'm annoying. So yeah, that's that. So you can see like my nose just looks different, in my opinion. But we're not done yet, okay? We're not done, sis. We're not done. I'm gonna get my NYX sponge and pat it so it blends even more. Okay. I love this Morphe M433. Yeah, M433 is a white fluffy brush. I like to go into the contour palette of my Cover FX and just tap on, tap off, and like come from under the brow and swipe it with back and forth motions down. And that's why we tapped off, so that we don't get too much product. I love the way that looks. It just looks so cute. Alright. Same to the other side. We're gonna bring it in. So doing this makes it look very natural, because it looks like the contoured part of your nose is actually part of your nose, because you're bringing it into your eye, into this crease, because this is what gives you the definition that makes it look like that's you. I love this brush for this part. It's my favorite. I'm just going to blend as much as I can and make it look very natural. Okay, Okay, I like to get the NARS translucent powder. It's very firm, and I like the way it is. Like you just can't like see it. It's just like very translucent. So I like to pat it on the outsides of my nose. I feel like it just gives it some brightness. I love this translucent powder. You can tell. And I'm gonna be so sad whenever I run out of it because it's so good and expensive. I'm gonna put it at the very tip of my nose because I get very oily, and the bridge of my nose. But I get really oily in these areas, actually all over my nose, but whatever, you know. I like to cake on makeup still, whatever. Alright, definitely put it here because we want this to be bright. Because we hate that part of our nose. Well, I do at least. And with the setting powder, you just follow where you brightened up. Yep. After that, I like to get the Ciate. I wonder if I'm saying it right. Ciate loose setting powder and a sponge that I don't know the name of. And I like to grab product and really press it in. Okay. The powder just makes the contour and highlight just blend so much better. So we're gonna leave that on for a second. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Anything going on that's cool and fun? Alright, so go ahead and start from the nose and swipe down and pat this part in. Feel me? Okay, now I like to go back into that Cover FX palette and get some of that brightener. I love the brightener. And I'm going to get it on my fingertip because I don't want it to be too much. I'm going to get it on the tip of my nose. See? Like that. Not too much. And then same where I put my concealer earlier. And some people like to drag it down here, or some people like to just put it here. That's just like a preference thing. That's also on the type of nose that you have. So work with it and play around with it. So if I had a long nose, I would probably put the brightener like right here. And then if I had the hump on my nose, I would put it like right here, right under the where we contoured earlier. But I'm putting it right here. So it's pretty long, but if you have a hump on your nose right here, I wouldn't brighten this part with highlighter, but that's just what I wouldn't do if I had a hump right there. But if I had a long nose, I would put the brightener right here, right above where we would have contoured. But I'm putting it all right here, pretty long line. You can also just like bring it all the way down from here where I started, and then all the way down to where you contoured before if you have a long nose. Just a preference thing. There's multiple ways of doing it. Do what you feel might be right for your nose and how you want to look. You know what I mean? To finish it off, I'm going to spray my NYX finishing spray. I like it. If you don't like it, that's okay. It's your preference. I do me. You do you. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like and comment. Comment if you would like to see a video on proportions and different ways of contouring and highlighting. Some more info on that. And just let me know if you have any questions at all. I am happy to answer them for you. And subscribe to my channel because I do post at least once a week and it is free to subscribe. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, great week. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Deuces.